Hi folks, so we've completed the system in the M3 now. Let's just show you the boot. So I'm going to show you the subwoofer. Now it's completely finished. The only thing we're waiting for is a grill, because if you know anything about JL Audio, you'll know that it's a huge stock shortage in the UK at the moment. So it's been very tricky trying to get these systems together. So here are the boxes. Just out of interest, you've got the box for the Morel, you've got the box for the Morel underseat woofers, you've got the VXI 600, the VXI 808, and there's a box for a digital interface here. There's a couple of parts that don't go back into the car. This is what we make in the subwoofer. So there is all in there. It's a beautiful fit. It's very tidy, don't lose any space. As I say, this will have a grill on it, but we just haven't got any at the moment, so we'll ship that to the customer and he can install that himself later on. It just pops on. As you saw earlier, we've soundproofed everything underneath here. On the inside of the car, we'll hide these in a moment, but this is something we always do. We've got the update leads for all the products here, so if we need to make any changes to anything in the future, we can. Everything's labelled, so optical interface there. One will be the VXI, one will be the VXI 606, and one will be the mono. But before this car leaves, I'll tuck it under here. Every car we do, you'll find the update leads here. It's something we've been doing for ever since we've been using DSPs the last 10 years. This customer has opted for rear door soundproofing. So even though we haven't upgraded the speakers, we've soundproofed the rear doors. Obviously, we soundproofed the front doors. And as I showed you earlier, the Morel components sitting there really nicely. They're pretty sold because they're a black cone, so you wouldn't even notice they've been done, really. The car's beautifully prepared. We've cleaned everything out, as we always do. We've had lots of protection in this vehicle, as you'd expect with a car of this nature and value. Some of the other things we've done, we've coded out the active sound. We do that lots now. People want the active sound coded out, so gets rid of that horrendous noise piped through the speakers, and you can actually hear what your M car sounds like when you drive it. It sounds so much better without the fake engine noise. We also code in the start-stop memory, so again, anyone that's lucky enough to own one of these cars would have noticed that, or certainly one of my bugbears, you can't turn off the stop-start. You turn it off, and then the next day you get in the car and it's back on again. Well, we've fixed that. We can program the memory, so once you turn the start-stop off, it stays off. So there you go. I can't believe how many of these M3s and M4s we've got coming through. Looking forward to seeing the G80 soon. If you've got one of these cars and you're interested in a hi-fi, we really have had an awful lot of experience of them, so please get in touch. We've got, as we said, a G80 demo car with this exact system in, the system 3 Morel with the extra sub in the back. You can come and have a listen to it by appointment, of course. Thanks very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you drive a BMW.